Good morning, everybody. It's just before 6 in the morning. I'm getting ready to leave the hostel. I don't know what's going on with my nose here. Huge pimple, but you're going to see that. The Christmas room, which is one of the private rooms here at the Thru-It-All hostel, a Pentecostal church. There's nicely decorated. This one is called the Christmas room. So, very Christmassy. I stayed just down here. Don't know that this room has a name, but there's my pack and everything ready for them to come in and change stuff up. And so up the stairs and down the stairs. They have two bunk rooms. So 6 beds in each one. I think 6 in one, 4 in the other. Nice big area here. We sat out here and had dinner last night. They do warm winters on Wednesday nights, so they all had a hot dinner. And big kitchen behind us and the service room out front. So getting ready to leave this morning. I'll talk to you later. Good morning, everybody. One Penny here. So far, it's a nice day to start the walk. Came from down there, walking up along this stream. Very pretty. Heading on up the trail here. So, I felt good to get away from that group of hikers. They chit-chatting was a bit obnoxious, blithering, but just because it's not my taste doesn't mean it's not okay for other people. So, I gotta figure out that's where this is going. There's another trail. This is a trail intersection. Yeah. Yep. I'll figure it out and be on my way. See y'all later. There's some nice clear signage. And this is my trail. Nice big bridge over a nice big wide creek or river. Whatever terminology they use here. That's a state park over there. Well, that's a park area, picnic grounds, all that. It's all state park for quite a while. So, off we go. Looks like I'm going straight ahead across this park road. Past that nice looking shelter house over there. This is Caledonia State Park. And here's my path forward. Have a good day. See y'all later. Morning again, everybody. One Penny here. Whew, that climb up out of the actual park area down there by the river in New Caledonia, the Caledonia State Park, is pretty steep and kind of long, but hey, done with that. Got to the top here, and the trail is kind of like this, a little bit of wavy up and down for quite a ways, but feeling good. So always nice to have an opportunity to slack pack. Yeah, it's nice when it's beautiful up here. The mountain laurel's blooming all over the place. It's the teeny tiny white blossoms with little pink dots. I wondered what it was for a long time, but that's what I was finally told. There's some right there. Alright. It's all over the hillside. Yeah. I will keep going. I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all later. Everybody, coming to a turn in the trail there. Looks like an interesting section of trail, so I figured video for you. Yeah, this is neat. Oh, this is cool. There's an old fence over there. I wonder if that's the boundary to the state park or private property lane. This may just be a right-of-way that they granted for the trail. So, a little bit of fence on both sides. And the road going straight on out. This is nice walking for a little while. Yeah. Just take you along with me for a little while. Oh, the sound of my footsteps. Looks like the trail's going to take a turn here. This whole northern corridor of the trail, they have different warnings about camping in different places. It's a very narrow corridor, so like the land they've got to have the trail is not that wide, and of course it's thousands of miles long. So in different sections, because people, towns, cities, homes are so close to the trail, you're not allowed to camp in those areas. You can only camp in designated campsites, so that's one of the reasons they have that. So, well, go ahead and turn this off. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye. So this is one reason why the AT is called the Green Tunnel. Got lots of sections like this. Even when you're out of here, out of these really close in tunnel sections, you got the trees up above that form generally a pretty good canopy. No matter where you look, you see green. That's about it. Got a trail junction up here. Here's some other hikers. Hi. Morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, he's slack packing today.
Yep.
Oh, luxury.
I'll tell you what, I'll walk along with you. You carry my pack. That way you...
Just in case you miss
Feel
it.
like you're doing something.
Yeah.
I'll carry it for about 5 minutes.
Oh, so sweet.
So,
Where's that water source? We done passed it yet? Or is it coming out?
Oh, right.
Water is right there, 15, 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Really nice place.
I'm going
Oh,
for it.
let's do that. Yeah, because I could use an electrolyte.
How you doing?
good. Stayed at the Thru-It-All hostel last night. Different kind of church service. Never been to a Pentecostal service before.
Oh, is that right?
I'm used to Catholic, very structured, very ritual.
That's what I said afterwards, and I'm like, as a Roman Catholic, am I allowed to be here?
Yeah.
I'm actually Pentecostal, but my son is a Byzantine priest,
Oh, really?
which is Catholic.
Okay. So this looks like a pretty nice
Oh,
two-sided shelter. I'm assuming this is where you were last night.
yeah. I'm just getting ready to roll out of here.
Well, I am too. I'm not sticking. So I got about 10 miles up. He's going to shuttle my pack to me, and then I'll go on. There's 2 or 3 campsites north of there. I'll probably hit one of those.
I'll probably catch up with you before too long.
Yeah, you generally do. You're faster. All right, there's your glimpse of shelter life, everybody. See ya. Well, this is one of the more interesting stream crossings I've seen. Gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Hope I don't fall in, slip off the slippery logs. Maybe I'll take you with me this time. And hope I don't drop the phone. Yeah, pretty interesting. See y'all later. Morning again, everybody. You can't see this, it doesn't show up on the camera. Maybe one part of it, but... So to be the first one through a section of trail in the morning when it has not been raining means that you get collect all the spider webs. And I just stopped here with the sun shining through. I can count about 9 or 10 different spider webs across the trail in the next 50 feet, but they don't show up on camera. So yeah, you know, for the last 7 days it's been nothing but rain, and they don't spin their webs across the trail when it's like that. So looks like I'm gonna go eat some spider webs. I'll see you tomorrow, or see you later. Have a good day. Bye. Just remember, after the hard climbs, there's almost always a nice section of trail like this you have to catch your breath and relax on. See you later. Hey everybody, I'm Penny here. Just had a slack pack mishap. The zipper opened up on my slack pack, my small pack, and I was dropping stuff along the trail and didn't know it. And when I figured it out, I backtracked away and I found everything that was important within like 100 yards. And then came back up and put my stuff together and sat down there on the trail to have a pack of crackers and drink a little. And 2 other hikers came up behind, and he handed me one of my drinks and said, "You dropped this?" I said, "Yes, I did. Thank you very much." So everything's worked out. So that's a good thing. And just big downhill section, it looks like. Top of the ridge there was really nice, just walking along. So that's it. Have a good day. Morning. I do the same thing.
Go on ahead.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Just another different section of the trail here. Deep pine forest. Nicely padded with layers of pine needles. A few roots. But this isn't bad at all. It's very beautiful looking out through the woods. Just gorgeous. I am so lucky to be out here. So lucky. This is amazing. So I got about 3.5 miles to where my pack will be brought to me. And then I got 3 or 4 more miles past that. There's about 3 different tenting sites. And I'll end up staying in one of those. So, alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey everybody, One Penny here on the trail. But I'm in a section where there's supposed to be about 3 different unofficial campsites on either side of the trail. But they talk about this area being a narrow corridor, and that's reserved for the Appalachian Trail. You can see that about 15 feet on that side, they've been through there with some big huge chipper shredder. Any campsite over there is gone. And then the trail, and then over on this side, same thing. Same thing. So any campsites that were over there have been completely destroyed. So heading on up this direction and hope to find the next campsite. Beyond that, there's a shelter. It's a good 2 or 3 miles farther than the farthest point I had planned to hike today, but if I got to do it, that's what I'll do. See you later. Well, it's not the halfway point for me, but it's the halfway point of the trail, roughly, midpoint. And there's right up about the half-gallon ice cream challenge. I'm not going to be trying that either. I won't get there today. It's 6 more miles. I'll probably only go a couple more miles before I get to that last place to stop for the night. And may not be open by the time I go through there tomorrow. So, I don't know. We'll see. But off I go. Happy to have reached this point at least. See y'all later. Have a good day.